Well, let's explore this little fun area and see if we can't find any not crazy people to be not crazy. I am pretty sure that we're going to find crazy people being crazy. So, is there a map? Is there a map? Buttons? These are people! He's dead. She's dead. And he's dead. His occupation is schoolboy. Alright, so I guess we're going to talk to some people. Go to the bar. We can talk to Bradley. We need to talk to Fitzroy. So let's go ahead and... let's go to the bar first and check it out.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
'Cause I like to get drunk. I like to get crunk. Hello, bar. Gross.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, I wasn't looking for anything. Can we test our eloquence? I can't remember which one's better.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
He's been Miranda'd before. We're gonna let's learn about here, I guess.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
They're dead. They can't get ill. It's not speaking ill if it's true. Alright, go for it.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
That's what I know, it's the truth.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I'm uncomfortable.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
We should learn about the...
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Up here at Darkwater. Darkwater. Do I want to learn about Darkwater? Sure. Oh, never mind. That was it.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yes, I want you to say more.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
I'm guessing it's the lady that was smoking in the corner there. No drink for me.
That'll be all for now.
I am going to, try and talk to that lady. Can I talk to any of you guys? Ah!
You like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
We were fishing for whales. Whales, I say. Those guys that gave us all the money for those little tiny transactions.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Ah, Ricky, we got the catch.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
And we lived in it, too. It's kind of like, before Star Wars was a thing. And, it was the Tauntaun and, yeah.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
We're going back to singing. Well, this dude looks like he's gonna have every answer I need. But first, I want to take a look at this.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port. Late on Tuesday afternoon, the locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, or of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, and unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. We all rubbed it on our skin, but naked. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. There's a warehouse for rent and special evening at the stranded whale.
You have no right to treat us like this.
Well, okay, I'm going to talk to this guy, and then I think I'm going to go try and talk to that lady.
My God.
Hello, friend.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Huh. Neat. Alright. Is there anything else I can look at? Can I take? Can I borrow? Not steal. Hello. You look like you're a friendly sort.
What you looking at, stranger?
Which one?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Oh. Alright. My bad. My bad, friend. Can I talk to your friend? I was just trying to say, "Sut," and you're just like, okay, okay. Nice boots. Alright, so let's get out of here with our 1.5x running speed. And we need to talk to Bradley, wherever Bradley is. Did I read that? Yeah, I think I read that. I read that right?
Prohibition
Yeah,
is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
We need to talk to Fitzroy. Do we have a map? Do we? Nope. That's that thing. Do we have a map? Yes, that's those things. Can I? Is there a way to pull up like a waypoint thing? The heck? I didn't know I could. Hey, there's one of those things. Can I take it? Nope. Fine. Alright, let's see. Who is this? Oh, he's got a ship.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Oh, I can just go through your place and just look at everything? Nice. Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. Volume 2. What am I at now? 19% in medicine. I can almost nearly sort of put on a band-aid. Which is awesome for me. Oh, we can look through his stuff. Sweet.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe they are twins. Huh?
What a macabre souvenir.
Sometimes you just need to have a leg to stand on. So I'm guessing he's Fitzroy, so I need to find Bradley. Which, I don't know where to find Bradley. I'm getting, never mind, there's Bradley.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Huh?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Did you notice that you guys all like look almost exactly the same except with different forms of beard, no beard, mustache, or no mustache?
There's something coming.
Mustache? Hello?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Well, actually, I have a, question.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh, alright, so...
It's a sign. There's something
You don't want to
coming.
talk to me? That thing's
Something
been
real bad.
attacked. Killer whales, you know, they're killer. She's a killer whale. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
There's nothing for you here either.
You can stay to watch
Beat
if
it.
you want. You
Beat
can
it.
pick up the pieces.
Oi, there ain't nothing for you here. Beat it. Just beat it.
Alright, well, let's talk to Fitzroy, and he's gonna be like, go here, do this.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Well, I mean, he's right there.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You can't afford to provoke us. Don't need to answer this message. Just make your payment at the counter. I'm guessing Cat is that lady we saw. Is there anything out here? Is there the thing that killed that killer whale? Was it you?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
But look at them spun in their 3D goodness. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Looked at that. Didn't look at that.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
You mean vinegar? Ooh, just what I was needing. Need to take a siesta in the latrinesta. Hello. I'm gonna talk to you again.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Darkwater.
Oh, unlocked answer. Nice. Let's see what that is.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yes? Maybe?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Let's talk about
Darkwater.
Oh, jeez. There's a lot of things to talk about.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Saw it. Was a little creepy. Don't want to go see it again. Unless I want to have a third leg jamboree, you know, and dance with the third leg.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The wounds are unnatural.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater. And
Darkwater.
already you think like a sailor.
Well, you know.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Maybe. Maybe.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
We all know about that episode. I'll be there for you and my boat and whale that fed everybody. Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I have no idea. You underestimate me. Ooh, professional. Oh, we have 1, 2... We're gonna use the unlocked answer. An investigation professional. Does it matter?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Alright, so we can leave now.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
So can we ask... Oh, we gained 1 CP. Can we go and talk to that lady and ask if she's Cat? Hello. I'm about to talk to you again.
I told you to beat it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna go inside a warehouse now and probably get ate by an alien. Or an old god. Wait, can we go this way now? Does it matter which way we go? Can we go this way? Is there a difference in which way we go? Hello.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Unlocked answer.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Sweet.
I shall take my leave.
So this just goes into a corner? Or is this the warehouse? To spot hidden items, How do I use it? Is there an item in here? It just...
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Aha! A ratchet device.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Well, so is that... I'm guessing then the guy's not going to let me in. Well, it's still saying that there's an item. Is there? That's where I stick the ratchet. But it is... Is there an item still, or did I find the item that I was looking for? The lever activates a mechanism. Or was
A
that...
handle.
No.
It must come from these old winches.
It's still going. Which means there has to be another one, maybe? Question mark? Cogwheel.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
How do I put away the lighter? Aha. Gotcha. So I'm assuming then that this either leads to...
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
I'm assuming then that the guy's just not going to let us in if we go over there and ask to go in. Can I go talk to him? Guess I'll go talk to him real quick and so he can tell me no, and so I know for sure. He's like, "Oi, you can't go in here because, oi." Run and then go, "Huh, huh." Oh, there's guys everywhere.
Where do you think you're going?
Warehouse 13.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
So?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Oh, jeez.
Forget it.
Alright, never mind.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Sometimes, you know, he goes out onto his yard in his assless chaps and dances around with the shotgun. I mean, everybody has those days.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Yeah, who?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Yeah, just doing things, friends. Well, there's a lot to unpack here, and yeah, we're just gonna leave.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
We want to get to the meat and potatoes of the game, which is go and inspect the thing, and not talk to every single, or spend 40 minutes every time talking to people. Can I talk to this guy now too? No. Okay. I guess I should explore. Oh, that's the statue. So I should probably take a look at that. Oh boy, what am I doing? Did I just do a bad?
There.
Did I just do a bad? I don't know what's going on now.
Hello, old friend.
Oh no. You guys didn't see me do that. No one saw me do that. I did not do that. I did not do it. I did not steal that bottle. I did not. Oh, hi, statue. Oh. Your face has been taken off.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
It's written in... You know, that thing. Also, nets. Alright, so when we come back, I'm gonna go ahead and use those items to try and get into that warehouse, because I believe that's pretty much what we gotta do next. So, you know, we'll do that, and then we will get back to it. So, as I make my way over there, we've met some people, met some friendlies, met some not so friendly, mostly not so friendly. So let's hope that maybe we will have some good luck in the future. But till then, y'all take care, and of course, have a good one.